It was a rainy evening in the small city of Willow Creek. Ethan Carter, a young photographer who loved capturing moments, was waiting at a bus stop after a long day of work. Suddenly, a girl in a blue dress ran toward the shelter, trying to escape the rain. Her long hair was wet, and her eyes sparkled like stars. "Looks like the rain won today," Ethan said with a smile. The girl laughed softly. "I think it always does." Her name was Lily Parker. For the next 20 minutes, they talked about music, dreams, and life. When the bus arrived, Ethan realized something strange. For the first time in years, he didn't want a moment to end. Days passed, but fate had other plans. Ethan walked into a bookstore one afternoon and froze. There she was. Lily. Standing near the romance section. "You again?" Ethan smiled. Lily laughed. "Either destiny likes us, or this town is very small." From that day, they began meeting often. Coffee dates became evening walks. Evening walks became long phone calls. And slowly, friendship became something more. One night, they sat beside a lake under a sky full of stars. Lily looked up. "I've always been afraid of falling in love." Ethan turned toward her. "Why?" "Because people leave." Ethan stayed silent before gently taking her hand. "Then I'll be the reason you believe someone can stay." Lily's eyes filled with tears. At that moment, their hearts understood what words could not say. Love had quietly arrived. Weeks later, rain fell across the city once again, the same bus stop, the same rain, the same two hearts. Lily smiled. "Funny how everything started here." Ethan moved closer. "Maybe some places are magical." She looked into his eyes. He softly touched her face. And beneath the rain, with the world silent around them, they shared their first kiss. A kiss full of promises. A kiss that felt like home. Life, however, had its own plans. Lily received a job offer in another city. Her dream job. But it meant leaving. At the train station, tears filled their eyes. "I don't want to lose you," Lily whispered. Ethan held her hand tightly. Distance measures miles, not love. The train left. And for the first time, love had to learn patience. Months passed, video calls became shorter. Life became busier, misunderstandings grew. One day, Ethan received a letter. "Dear Ethan, no matter how far I go, every road still leads me back to you. You are my favorite chapter in life. Love, Lily." Ethan realized something. True love doesn't disappear. It waits. On Christmas Eve, Ethan stood outside Lily's apartment. Snow gently fell. Lily opened the door and froze. "Ethan." He smiled nervously. "I've traveled all this way for one reason." He knelt down. "Home isn't a place anymore. It's you. Will you marry me?" Tears rolled down Lily's cheeks. Yes. The world outside was cold. But their hearts had never been warmer. 1 year later, under fairy lights and surrounded by family and friends, Ethan and Lily got married. As they danced under the stars, Lily whispered, "What if we never met at that bus stop?" Ethan smiled. "Then I would spend my whole life searching for you." Because sometimes, the greatest love stories aren't written by fate. They are written by two people who choose each other every day. Moral of story: real love is not about finding the perfect person. It's about choosing the same person, again and again.